Welcome back to Phoenix English classes. Today we are going to start with the second poem of CBSE Board Class 11th. It is prescribed in the book Hornbill. The poem is about a tree whose name is the Laburnum. This Laburnum tree attracts the poet because of a bird that lives in it. Usually the tree seems silent, it seems still, stock still, but there are certain movements, there are certain voices that are heard as soon as the bird comes. The description is very beautiful. The poet says how the tree becomes enlivened, how it becomes full of life and vigor as soon as the bird comes. And he gives a very beautiful picture of a bird's family and how does a small bird supports the family. That is described here. Let's start with the poem. The laburnum top is silent, quite still. This tree that bears yellow flowers. In our native language we call it amalत. The laburnum top is silent, quite still. I look at a laburnum tree. The top of the tree is silent, it is quite still. It seems that there is no life in it. In the afternoon, yellow September sunlight. The time is of yellow sunlight. The month is September. There is a good sunshine outside. The time is afternoon. It is broad daylight, and it has been depicted as yellow because the tree is in bloom and many yellow flowers are there on all the branches of the tree, yet it is standing stock still. A few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. A few leaves, they seem to being dried up. It seems that there is autumn on this tree. The seeds of the tree is also falling. There is one other notable thing that he depicts. The seeds of the laburnum are poisonous and they are falling on the ground till the goldfinch comes. All these things are happening quietly. The leaves are growing yellow, they are drying slowly, there is no movement. The seeds are falling from the tree, and a few leaves yellowing and all its seeds fallen till the goldfinch comes. It goes on till the inhabitant of this tree, that is a goldfinch, it comes with a twitching cherub, and all of a sudden there are lots of voices. There is the twittering of lots of birds. They are the small birds in the nest, and as soon as they come to know, as soon as they feel that the mother has come, they start twittering. A suddenness, a startlement at a branch end. And all of a sudden, as if there is something that has given a start to the life that was there still present in the tree, but was not moving, but that was not making any sound. All of a sudden, at a branch end, everything becomes enlivened, then sleek as a lizard. But the bird is very conscious and thinking of the safety, thinking of the protection of the little ones. She stops a bit. She does not enter the nest at once. She stops, she makes a pause, and like a lizard, very alert and abrupt, she waits and then She enters the thickness, and when she is sure that no other predator, no other uh, harmful creature is around and would not see the birds entering into the nest, so that it may come to know about the hiding place of the young ones, she enters abruptly in the thickness and a machine starts up. As soon as she reaches the nest, it seems that a machine starts. It seems that some machine has been ignited of chittering and a tremor of wings. And there are lots of voices. There is uh, there is voice like the crystal being scattered and the tremor of wings, and there is the movement and fluttering of wings. It is also heard very clear. And trillings, the whole tree trembles and trills. And this voice, this trillings, they almost give life to the silently to tree. The whole tree trembles and trills. It does not seem that life is there only on the one branch in which the bird has just entered, and the young ones of the bird, they are enjoying the coming back of the mother, because they were hungry and they knew that the mother has come and she will feed the little ones. It seems that this joy, this happiness is spread all over and the whole tree becomes alive. The whole tree trembles and trills, and with the voices, with the twitterings of these little ones of the bird, the whole tree becomes full of sounds, full of the twittering and the trillings of the small birds who are very happy on finding the mother once again back to the nest. It is the engine of our family. This happiness comes because the mother has come back. The mother has been compared with the engine of the family. Here, this beautiful comparison has been depicted here to show that the mother is the engine who is running and making the train whole train survive or whole train move. She stokes it full, then flirts out to a branch end. First, she feeds the little ones as in an engine. The fuel is being thrown in, the coal is being thrown into the stoke hole. The stoke is used for the stoke hole. She stokes it full, then flirts out to a branch end. As soon as this engine starts, the engine wants fuel. The bird has come from outside, it has food. She feeds the little ones, and as soon as this feeding process, as we fuel an engine so that it may run smoothly, as soon as the bird has finished with this feeding process, she once again comes out of that branch and stops there for a second on that branch end, showing her barred face identity mask, and she gives her identity with her bald face, with her head that comes out of the branches, that comes out from the leaves, and she shows that I am there, this is my home, I live here. She gives an identity of itself, and she stops there for a moment, and then, with eerie, delicate whistle chirrup whisperings, she launches away towards the infinite, and the laburnum subsides gently. And then, with a very delicate and with a strange whistle-like voice, she launches herself into the infinite sky. She is once again gone to collect food for her little ones. And with this movement of the mother bird, as soon as she launches herself into the infinite blue sky, the little ones also come to know that the mother has gone, and they also become silent. And the laburnum that seemed to be enlivened, that seemed to be full of voices and noises some moments ago, once again drowns itself into silence. It seems that the laburnum top is still and it is empty, there is no life in it. And here ends the poem. And for the notes, you can click the link that is given in the description, and in the description you will find the meaning of the difficult words also. If you find still any kind of problem, you can write to me on my WhatsApp number, or you can write in comment box also.